Salutations, this is another video on how to use your L.O.V.E baby pod. Here's a security feature you may not be aware of when you ordered the pods, the early adopters. When you are connected to the local Wi-Fi of the L.O.V.E baby pod, you'll see settings in the L.O.V.E Wi-Fi app that you see right here. This is the L.O.V.E Wi-Fi app. And you'll see settings that you can't see unless you're connected to the Wi-Fi. So I've connected to the L.O.V.E pod. A moment ago I put in the password and I'd already activated it with the package and whatnot, but selected the network, connected to it, and now inside of the L.O.V.E Wi-Fi app that I've opened up, I see Wi-Fi hotspot. I'm going to click it. Now I can change the name and password, so I can change the password to something else. This is a test pod. Obviously this password will be changed, but I can change it to whatever and click save, and now the Wi-Fi password is changed. You can change your Wi-Fi that way. Now every pod has its own random generated password, random generated network name that is completely unique to itself. So that's one security measure, but unless you're connected to the pod and you selected that pod, like if I select a pod that I'm not near right now, it doesn't show that setting in the L.O.V.E Wi-Fi app. It doesn't show those settings. But if I select the pod that I'm connected to, it shows settings. It shows how much usage, what packages I have. Like for example, it'll pull up like a package here. It's propagating a screen now. And so long story short, once that propagates the screen, it'll show the package or whatever. It's updating now. And so once it updates the package here, it'll show. Now that's showing the whole package is connected and in use. Shows you the transaction history, everything about that package connected to your pod. But yeah, this is something that you can do. Once you've connected to the Wi-Fi network, you can go into different settings, such as access your data package and what it is, access what the local devices are, and blacklist certain devices if you'd like. And you can also pull up settings that are completely unique once you're connected on the network. You can change and add devices. You can optimize your network if it's running slow. You can reboot. You can do all sorts of fun stuff and even add in a hardware sim and set your APN settings at the bottom. That's a feature in this L.O.V.E pod. So anyhow, that's how you connect to the local Wi-Fi of the L.O.V.E baby pod, and now you can see settings that you can't see unless you're locally connected. So this is a security measure. They can't get into your Wi-Fi settings. There's nothing really being stored, as you can see as well. And once these packages are purchased, I mean, they're active and in use, and then they roll. So if you buy or purchase like 5 packages, then they just run right after the next one when you use them. Everything's automated in that way, and it just keeps up with it. Anyway, I hope that helps. Many blessings out there, and Godspeed to all the early adopters of the L.O.V.E project. Thank you very much.